Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light, and this is Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and your past life regression practitioner. I'm also a life coach. Yes, that's a lot, right? So let's see what we have for you guys, Capricorn, and I hope everybody's well. Take what works and leave the rest out, please. So let's see, and we're going to start with these love cards. That's what they're called. Somebody was... yeah, and why are these looking reversed? These don't really read because I flipped them. Let's see what we got for Capricorn, please. Yeah, for Capricorn. And we have love itself. All right, so she's sitting there and she's meditating, and she's kind of sitting between this heart, kind of. Let's look at that card. There's more to this than just love. There is. Let's see what it says. Close your eyes and feel the pure, raw energy of this creative life force. Close your eyes and get into the feeling of love, the pure, raw energy. This may seem a little bit abstract at first or kind of weird, but as you allow yourself to feel its presence and merge with its vibration, you will begin to realize something amazing. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to think about what love really is for you. It is very important for you to make time to contemplate love and how you can create more of it in your life. Yeah. All right, so let's continue. There's more to that, but let's see what else we have here. And we have self-respect. Wow. And so, you know, he's standing at the bottom of the kind of cliff here, if you will, and at the top is the fairy with the castle. So the third eye is gleaming on him. Self-respect really frees somebody up in this reading. I feel like it helps them to realize love with somebody or to realize that they love somebody. Self-respect is super important. You could be saying everybody has self-respect. Well, you might think they do, but sometimes deep down they don't. There is no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. Somebody could have stayed in something because they were doing it for security, and they come to realize that, you know what, I don't have self-love for myself if I'm staying for security, right? Whether you're in a relationship or not, self-respect is the key to how other people perceive and treat you. Sometimes self-respect may seem to take you down a lonely road, but even that part of the journey is worthwhile. If you aren't willing to speak up for what you believe in, walk away from situations that are damaging to you, and act from your own integrity, how can anyone else truly know or care for you? OMG. Oh, that's pretty deep and pretty true, I'd say. And we have abundance. All right, so somebody's practicing self-love here, and they're believing in themselves, yeah. And this card, abundance, is the number one card in the deck. Use your existing abundance to create beautiful things in your life, and you will be rewarded in more ways than you can imagine. Somebody may want to share with you, possibly. Are you living, or you want to do that, Capricorn? Are you living an abundant life? If so, how do you measure abundance? The angels would like you to know that abundance is so much more than the cash you have. That's true, because there's plenty of people with money who are miserable. Yeah, they're getting ready to jump off the cliff, right? Yeah. Or out the window, as I like to say. Yeah. All right, let's talk about good health and all kinds of stuff. Let's see what these Chinese cards have to say. Yes, very cool Chinese fortune-telling cards. We have challenges. Well, there was, because somebody was not practicing self-love, I don't think. Or they didn't know what abundance was, too. Right? They just thought it was money. I got lots of money, but I'm not really happy, right? Yeah. So a whole bunch of people like that. And there's Hollywood, and I used to do outside sales, and I went to go sell these windows to, very nice windows, expensive, to this lawyer. And his house was so dark and cluttered, I just felt bad. He was sad. He was a sad guy. I'm thinking to myself, gee, all the money in the world. And it was a rich town, too. Yes, it was a rich town. was thinking to myself, whoa, money does not bring happiness. Yeah. I think he was an alcoholic too. Let's look here at this card, challenges. We know what it is, but they get specific. Gaining strength and overcoming obstacles will make you a winner. So somebody's already earned their own self-respect in this reading, right? Just self-love. It's like doing what's best for you, right? Not sticking into a relationship that doesn't work, not letting people mistreat you, or hanging around with people who don't value you, right? Yeah, those people have no place in my life. Of course not, right? And usually people who don't value you don't value themselves. Oh my God, that is so kind of deep. Yes. Or, for sure, people who are mean to other people with no provocation, those people are unhappy with their own life, right? Just like, what's her name? Who's, Blonde Ambition. What's her name? I forgot her name. But, Blonde, I forgot her name. She's the blonde lady who went to college with her boyfriend, and she wanted to go to law school just because he was there, right? But she was really a hairdresser. Like, she was really like an artist type. But she goes and she finds out she's very smart. But yeah, it's kind of related, you know what I mean? Oh, she was saying, what I was going to say is that she said that she had to crack this case, a murder case. You guys probably saw this movie. She had to crack the murder case, and she said there's no way that he or she could have done that because they just went running and they had released all these endorphins. So, there's this happiness coming out. You can't kill somebody if you've just released a bunch of endorphins. It's nearly impossible, right? Yeah, it's very interesting how that is. Overcoming obstacles will make you a winner. This talks about selecting this card. It's time to face your fears head on. And really interesting thing is that we're moving into the Leo new moon very soon. And gee, I wonder when the Leo new moon is exactly, because I feel like we have it could be any day now. Yeah, and because so the sun enters Leo today, and I feel like the new moon is like any time. Yeah, I haven't been looking at the wheel lately or looking at the transits. When is the new moon in Leo? It is July 24th. Yeah, it's right around when the sun moves into the sign. So it's in 2 days from now. And this is about fighting your fears. And why would you say the Leo new moon is about fighting your fears? It's because Leo is the lion, and that is associated with courage. But not only that, Leo is connected to the heart chakra and things that you want to create. So this is why self-expression, right? Really living the life you want, self-expression. And so it doesn't have to be art necessarily, but it is facing your fears to create what you want in this life. Love, career, marriage, relationship, whatever it is, right? And we have wish, Capricorn. So this person is wishing for you. Look how beautiful this reading. Oh my God, you're their wish, right? Big time. And this is a wish will come true in the near future. Be realistic in what you wish for. For relationships, this is a magnificent time is ahead. Have you been daydreaming about marriage? Perhaps having a baby or becoming a grandparent? Or even just meeting a new lover? Your dreams can come true now. And Leo is about love. It is. So this can be about planting seeds in love with somebody. Yeah, very, very cool. It is. And so... So let's get into this reading, Capricorn. If you want to get a psychic reading with me or a tarot reading, they're lots of fun. I always check my work for accuracies. Yes, I do. And we do them any format you want, a live call or a video, or I record the live call. And yeah, and so, yeah, you choose. And also, Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And you can get a past life reading with me because I am a past life. I'm certified. And it's very cool, past life readings, yes. Everybody has past life partners. If you've ran into somebody who felt familiar to you, that's somebody you were with in a past life. Or at the very least, you knew them in a past life. But more often than not, it's already somebody that you've you are with, especially if you're attracted to them and they feel familiar. Yeah. Bottom of this deck is the Knight of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn, holding up your gold coin to share, possibly. But that could be another earth sign, right? And let's see what we have. We have the Sun, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, Two of Wands, Chariot, Justice reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Cups. So, yeah, in this reading, Capricorn, somebody could have suffered a divorce. I mean, some people might say it's not suffering, it's experiencing, or some people would even say celebrating a divorce, right? They might. But we have Justice reversed next to the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me move the mic. It can also be that somebody has just filed papers, right? Justice is about documents, court documents, usually. Ten of Pentacles can be about a marriage. It can. Marriage could be over right here. Because somebody didn't really love themselves, so they thought that they had to stay in something secure, right? And interesting, this is a woman here walking here, and she's with her cape, and she's, self-respect card. She's walking up to the castle where the hearts are. That's the castle of self-love. So the fairy says, come on, only a few more steps. But she had to earn this, or at least figure out, right, why she was kind of settling for somebody. It looks like somebody settled for somebody in this reading, right? God, the word sounds awful, settled. Yeah, it just does, settled. Like, in other words, just kind of accepting whatever to have security, right? I mean, we know that settling is connected to that, but not in all context, right? All right, so Sun card first, Capricorn. And so the Two of Wands is next to it. There's a clear choice that is made in this reading, right? Two of Wands, not next to it, but vertical. So there's a clear choice that's made here. And this person is in the challenge, Four of Swords, dreaming or praying or meditating or reflecting, however you like, right? They're all the same. And really, they're all about a higher realm and connecting with your soul. Yeah, they are. Praying is, meditating is. And introspection is as well, especially if you are like silent or, it is meditating like that. And here's the Ace of Swords, and that's in the upright. This person made a clear choice, and they are like praying that they can have a new beginning with you here. Now, if they didn't love themselves, who knows how they were behaving? Because when people are mean, I was talking about that. I'm not saying for sure this person was mean. I mean, I wasn't there, right? But I'm saying that when people are mean, they're not happy with themselves. You can't be mean to somebody unless they're really mean to you first. But you can't just go out and be mean to people if you like yourself. It's just impossible. So this person might have done something, and because they didn't like who they were, or they were really insecure. It's either one, right? And they can go hand in hand as well. Let's get a card on the Sun and the Four of Swords. And for the Sun, let's see what we got. Excuse me, you guys. We have the Three of Wands. So this is clear that somebody made a choice for their future, right? That's the Three of Wands. Now, they could have turned their back on something. Justice reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Could have been here. And for the Four of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. Look at that. So yes, I said they're dreaming about a new beginning with you, right? Yeah. How beautiful this reading is. It really is. Yeah, it's sweet. It's very sweet, this reading. And the Queen of Wands is external to you. Maybe that's a fire sign. This can be somebody who wants to live a passionate, inspirational life, inspiring life. Because once you gain self-respect and you love yourself, all those things come into play for you, right? But when you're not liking yourself, you're not sending out the right vibration to attract anything good, right? So let's get a card on this Queen of Wands. You could be saying, I like myself. Denise, stop saying that. But maybe this person didn't, right? And we have the Hermit here, and we know what the Hermit is about. It's about deep introspection, right? There could be a Virgo here involved. There could. And the Page of Swords is next to it here. This can be like this person had, intuitive insight. We know that with the self-respect card, the fairy's there, right? And, he has to walk up this, she has to walk up the cliff, but the fairy is there. And this person realizes that abundance is really love. For the most part, it's right next to love, right? And so, the Page of Swords sits here. But this can be about, this person had major insight, intuitive insight as to who they are, what they want, and believing in themselves, self-respect, but not just that, about living something passionate. I want my life to be passionate and abundant, and the money is not the thing. No, it's not. It's nice to have a big bank account, but if you're not happy with who you are and with what you're doing in your life and stuff like that, then it doesn't really matter. We have the Page of Cups reversed, and that is external with the Hermit. So Page of Cups reversed can talk about, it can talk about somebody who was not trusting their own intuition, most likely, in their life. And, then they turned into the Hermit and they gained that insight. I mean, they might have had to really spend time alone to kind of figure this out, because the Four of Swords is a similar energy. Page of Swords is with the Emperor. This is like, can I take control of my life with Capricorn? Can I put my life in order? Yeah. Can I do that? Can I be like the king or the queen of my life? Like, can I really manage my life well? That's what that's about, right? And you can, once you have self-respect, of course. The Two of Wands in the past with the Five of Pentacles. Over here is Justice and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Something ends here. Somebody makes a choice. This person, Two of Wands, holding the globe, looking out at the world, makes a choice, leaves something out. Because somebody's grown here, and they're not waiting for security. They're like, I really want to live my life. Or they're not content with it. It's not enough. They want real abundance, and this is love. Yeah, it is. And the Chariot, let's get a card. We have the Death card with it. That's in the concern. This is a transformation and forward movement. This can be overcoming obstacles, and somebody does overcome personal obstacles, and maybe with you as well, Capricorn, for sure. And Justice reverse. Let's get a card on it. We're clarifying almost every card here, but that's okay. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Justice card reversed. This is... maybe I wonder if I get a divorce, if I could have a new beginning with Capricorn. It's possible here, seriously. Somebody could be worried about money in this reading a little bit, but they know that money's not the answer. That's the interesting thing here. This is also, did I make the right decision? I feel like somebody's probably changed here, and they're wondering if that's going to make a difference. Like, I'm not the same person. I hope that you will love me or take me back or see me in that light. One of those or all of those. Another card in the Psyche. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, see? Somebody made a decision to end something or to move forward and leave something behind. Six of Swords. Ten of Pentacles reversed in the hopes and fears. With the Two of Cups, yes, how beautiful that is. This could be a breakup and a new beginning, both. Yeah, and maybe in a way somebody's kind of worried that maybe you just want security, Capricorn, which is important to Capricorns, right? It's the 10th house of achievement. But I don't feel like it's that really. I feel like something gets left out. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, reversed. Justice, yeah, something, and Six of Swords also. And this Death card too, yeah, death means transformation, but it does mean death to something as well, for sure it does. And we have the Page of Wands with the Page of Cups now. So there's two pages here, and they're together, right? And we have, they're vertical, but this is what somebody wants here. A new path, a new direction in their life. I feel like they're going to come talk to you right here with the Page of Cups. I feel like they are. And this is also about a new start, but this person wants to speak, I'm pretty sure, because underneath the page over here, and I feel like they have something to tell you, Capricorn, that you're their wish and that they have overcome these challenges that were blocking you, or blocking them, really blocking them, right? Excuse me. Going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. You guys rock. And please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me to keep these videos coming to you with the YouTube algorithm. Yes, it does. And yeah, and also if you want to, be notified of my uploads, hit the little bell there. My readings are lots of fun. They are. And thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Have a great day, too.